Я зашел с того места, когда сообщил Урину, что нашел неклис его жены в огромной крысе. Посмотрим, какие у нас еще варианты есть. Броню я добывать не буду, понятно, для чего она нужна. Это все уже было в предыдущих эпизодах. Так, ну что, куда я не заходил еще? Ну вот, например, к торговцу.
What can I do for you, my friend? Me? I'm Vernon, your friendly grocer and all-around nice guy. You want fresh food? You're in the right place. You want... Wait. Did you hear that?
Нет.
Oh, no. Someone just slid another letter under my door. Could you... do me a favor and grab that before anyone else sees it.
Ну, что там, письмо тебе из другой локации подсунули. Верон, ты абоминейшн, омерзительное, в общем, существо. Может, ты и не нарушаешь закон Вермерова, да? Ну, понятно. Но от нас огребешь. Что за дела?
Well, what did it say?
Угрожают тебе.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. It's not as if I'm a vampire or a necromancer or anything. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Так это хуже, чем вампир.
Nothing gets by you, does it? Sorry, that was mean of me. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in Windhelm like I did, you expect a bit of hostility. I saw enough friends attacked and driven away by angry Nords to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for... what was it? 20 years? Living in the barracks with a dozen other guardsmen, watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. And that's when I came clean. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground on the opposite corner of Skyrim, my openness didn't go well among the Nords of Windhelm. But at least down here, I get to be who I am. Or, at least, I thought that was the case. Perhaps I was wrong.
Кто пишет эти записки?
No, I don't. I keep my personal affairs to myself, and I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. It wouldn't usually bother me. I have a thick skin, and I can handle myself in a fight better than most. But if these threats keep getting worse, eventually my secret admirer is going to get violent and break the dwarves' laws. What? Really? I didn't expect that, but thanks. It's always a relief to meet someone who's so open-minded. I'm glad you're here.
I'd start by working out who uses red ink or blood on their letters. Come back and let me know what you find.
Кто использует Red Ink или Blood? Да. Ну, как это узнать? Кто? Оба. А это что такое? А, это Ульрин все еще ищет ее. А, вот еще трейдер, да? Так, что у тебя? А, вот записочка, кстати. Золотое кольцо принадлежало умершему сыну. Ага, так.
Welcome to Firefly Finery.
Обо всем остальном я с тобой говорил уже.
Ah, you saw my notice then. What about it? Thank you. The ring belonged to my son, Limar. He wore it everywhere. He told me it was a gift from a strange wood elf he met in the forest once. It was the only thing I had to remind me of him. But a while ago, I dropped it down the stairs in my shop, and it rolled under a door at the bottom. The trouble is, I've never been able to unlock the door, or work out what's down there. But I'm sure it's possible, because I hear noises down there.
Потому что
So
там
I'll bet
крысы.
that somebody, somewhere in the city, knows a way down there. And who knows what else you'll find once you get in. See you again soon.
Да, ключ же должен быть. Ну. Крысы? Есть крысы? Нету. Даже не могло закатиться в ящик. Ладно, открою все равно. Скума. Так, а это что, крысиное гнездо? Может, вы кольцо-то вон, сразу нашел. Не вопрос вообще. Что-то я не обкрадываю тебя, эти кольцо твое ищу.
Welcome to Firefly Finery. Yes? Have you found it?
Ну да.
That's it. Oh, thank you. I know it's only a ring, but it feels like I've got part of my son back. It's a good feeling.
Ну, рад за тебя.
Now, I know I promised you a reward, so here's a little something for your troubles. Thanks again. See you again
Так,
soon,
отлично.
I hope.
Чё-то. Ну вот, optional. Вернуть кольцо. Я же вернул только что. Вы даете, блин. Так, кто использует красные чернила или кровь? Так, кстати, не ты, нет?
By the eight! I hear you took on a band of marauders by yourself, you buffoon. Next time, come and get me. I'll show 'em what for. If I did, I'd be up there, fighting the good fight for the Legion, and not stuck in this hole like an old bear during winter. Spit it out, then. Suspicious behavior, you say? Ah, so the Jarl has found a task for you, keeping tabs on us, hmm? Don't worry, your secret's safe with me, friend. Well, the Citadel's mainly full of good Imperial stock, so you don't have to worry too much about them. But now that you mention it, lately I've been wondering if the Citadel isn't haunted. Every now and then, mostly late at night, I swear I can hear a woman sobbing. I'll be damned if I know where it's coming from, but it's not Gaia next door, so who could it be but a ghost? Gods know a lot have died in here.
Так, не ты ли записочки пишешь? Ты похож на такого, который мог бы писать. Ну, вопросов нет таких. А может, ты записочки пишешь? Ну-ка, стоять, 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 стоять.
What do you want?
Да нет, тоже нет.
Bye.
А кто ж тогда этим занимается-то, блин? Красные чернила не используете? Мужчинки. Да нет. Так, что у нас еще есть? таверну.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them. Well, it's a sad one. But I don't mind telling it. Name's Golvar. I'm a farmer. Always was. Grew up on a farm near Whiterun. It was a good life. Fresh milk and eggs every day. Running around the farm barefoot with my brother and sisters. Never even had to lock our doors. One day, when I was about 18, my father and I were carting some produce into the market when we saw a group of strangers in the top field. My father told me to run back to the house and get his axe. So I did. I ran so fast I almost threw up. But by the time I got back, it was too late. I found him dead by the side of the road. The cart and all our produce was gone. That was the first time I learned about bandits. My mother passed soon after, and I took over the farm. Now, I'm as good a farmer as any, and better than most, but things went downhill from there. The raiding started before long. I'd come outside at dawn and find a few chickens missing. Next it was a cow, then 2 cows. That was the first time in 5 generations my family started locking its doors at night. We knew the guards from Whiterun weren't going to help us. One night, when we had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who it was and what they wanted. I took my father's axe and pulled the door open real quick. Before he knew it, that bandit had my father's axe right down the middle of his skull. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was burned to rubble. My family slaughtered like cattle. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. It still burns whenever I think about it. Well, at least I got one of the bastards. Cleaved that grin of his right in half. Sometimes it helps me get to sleep at night. Sometimes. Anyhow, after that I drifted some. Took odd jobs around Falkreath. But nothing seemed to work out. And then I guess I got desperate. I started taking things. Just small things. Carrots, cabbages. Just enough to survive. I wasn't proud of it. And then one day, I watched myself break into some guy's farmhouse and help myself to his things. And I guess I realized what I'd become. Next thing I knew, I was looking for a place to die. And I found the entrance to this place. And that shaft. And I started my life over again.
Очень длинная и совершенно не нужно длинная история. Вот ей-богу. К чему столько много слов?
Well, I'm a farmer, but the land I work isn't mine. Metellus had declared himself Jarl and claimed all the farmland before I got here. I'm not. All I've ever wanted is to make a living by working the land. But it seems someone always has to go and steal the fruits of my labor. That bloody Jarl. He's no better than the bandits who destroyed my life. Only difference is he uses words instead of weapons. But he'll get his. One day. Just do me a favor and keep that last part to yourself, would you?
Ага. На этого тоже можно донести.
Don't know why you're asking me. Don't know if there's a way out, and don't care. This is my home now. Not even a dozen bandits could drive me away. Fair enough. See you around.
Oh, I'm so glad you decided to come see me. What can I do for you, sweet thing?
Так, ничего не говорит.
Hello again, my friend.
Heard you held back an invasion all on your own. That's fine work.
Ничего интересного.
Everybody's talking about how you killed those looters. Well done. I'm a little busy, but what do you need? Why, you think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you too? Forget it. My kitchen's for Citadel residents only. Go make your own food. Well, fine. My story? I'm the Citadel cook. In this life. Not exactly how I thought my life would end up. But it's better than it was on the surface. That. Seems like a long time ago. I had a very easy life for myself in Markarth. Married to a silver merchant. Maybe it was a little too easy. I was bored. A lot. Started looking for something to do. A friend introduced me to skooma. It was fun. For a while. But you know how it goes. I was a living cliché. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. Then I found myself doing things I'm not proud of. That's when I realized if I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, I'd have to keep it away from me. So when I found the entrance to this place, I knew what I had to do. Haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. Sometimes I'd kill for one last bottle. But no point in thinking about it down here. Right?
Так, я засейвлюсь перед этим. Ай, не уходи! Ну куда ж ты? Я хотел и... Варианты посмотреть, что будет, если дать скому и не дать.
Hello there, young lady.
Стоять?
I'm a little busy, but
Сначала вот это
I
спрошу.
got myself trapped in here for a good reason. No way I'm going back up there. So, no, I don't know a way out, and I wouldn't want to know. Is that what I think it is? Can I have it? Whatever you want. I could give you food or information. You find out all sorts of secrets being the chef in a place like this. Will that do? Well, there's Marius. He's growing plants in his room that can really only be used for making poisons. Not sure what he's up to, but it's nothing good.
Так.
Have you met Saphira Indomitus downstairs? Saphira despises that rude bastard. I don't blame her. Not that she'd ever say it to his face. There's barely enough food to feed everyone in the city, but the Jarl insists on double rations. I don't see how he could be eating that much. The Jarl told me to stop saying this, but I think this citadel is haunted. I swear I've heard wailings in the halls at night after everyone is asleep.
Ну, возьми, ладно.
Oh, gods. I've missed this. So good. Oh, my God, that's good. A little weak, heavy on the nightshade, light on the moon sugar, but it feels like home. Thank you. This'll be our little secret, right? Ooh, now, I'd better finish up in the kitchen before the hallucinations really kick in.
Прям скумы захотелось, елки-палки. Так,
I hear you defended the city from attackers.
говорили,
You're making friends
Yes, my
quickly.
friend.
Thank you.
говорили.
Same when you did.
Так, там появилось что-нибудь еще? Ну, кольцо вернул. Ну, что вы прям...
Get away from me, peasant. I don't want anyone seeing us together.
Так, говорил.
My friend.
I'm a little busy, but what do you need?
Hello there, friend.
Hello, neighbor. I'll be seeing you around, love.
Hello,
Так,
dear.
ну все, да. Здесь я со всеми поговорил. Проверил просто. Далее, что тут у нас? Так, ну это ж... У кого ботинки были, да? А ну, с ним разговаривать не о чем мне. Пусть живет. А то он от диалога со мной умирает.
Hello, my friend.
Hello there. See you again soon, I hope.
Ну чё, ничего не появляется больше нового. О, ты кто такой? Дули.
Oh, hello. I wasn't following you.
А чё ж ты делаешь-то?
My what? My story? Oh, do you want to hear about me? I'm sorry, but my memory's not very good. I only remember some things. I came here with my brother Horrible. He used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. Now nobody looks after me. I'm not very good at remembering things. Sometimes I forget, so I need help. That's why I need some help finding Horrible's treasure. Well, my brother told me before he died that he had left me something very precious in a secret chest. He hid it away just for me. I've asked the others for help, but they don't help me. The Yard, even wrote me this letter, but I'm not very good with words. Here, do you think you can read it for me? Tell me what it says.
Так, ну давай прочитай, что тебе Ярл-то написал. Послал, небось, куда подальше-то. Так, дорогой Дули, я пишу тебе это, потому что ты всех достал, короче. Своими поисками сокровища. Нет никаких сокровищ, ты придурок, иди нафиг. Все.
Well, what does it say? You did? Oh, thank you. What does it say? What? No, that can't be right. My brother, he told me. He told me he left me a fortune. He would lie to me. Why would he lie to me? You'll help me, won't you? You'll help me find it, please. Thank you. All I know is that it's hiding somewhere in the city. And you need this rusty key. My brother gave it to me to unlock it.
Да, ничего тебе не сказал, где, собственно. Искать-то где?
I can't. Sorry. I don't remember things so good. But he said it was hidden under the ground and that I have to hold my breath. That's all I remember.
Нырять, что ли, надо?
A way out? Oh, no. I can't leave. I need to find Haribo's treasure first. Yes, what about it?
Так, ну ладно. Закончу эпизод на этом.